With Spider-Man Brand New Day just around the corner, I set out to 3D print my own version of the mask. I was lucky enough to find a free model by Budwin, and I will link his profile below. This model is designed to print in multicolor with AMS. I personally wanted to test out a new filament from Michaels, so I'm going to print mine in a single color and paint everything afterwards. If you do decide to print in multicolor, this mask will take you about 96 hours to print off. After everything was all sliced up, I went ahead and sent it over to the printer. And here's a little bit of 3D printing ASMR. I was super impressed with the detail and texture of the mask, so I couldn't wait to get into painting it. I had to decide between satin apple red and gloss apple red, and honestly, I decided to go with the gloss. The gloss fit the idea I had in my head, but I don't think there's really a wrong choice. I laid down a few heavy coats of paint without any primer because I knew the texture was going to hide any layer lines you would see. After everything was fully covered, it was time to find a stand for this mask. I was able to find this stand by Wild Wolf 3D. And since this is a brand new day mask, I wanted to make it unique to that. I did apply a clear coat to this stand because it was a little dull at first and I wanted it to match the mask a little bit more. I went ahead and applied a little bit of glue so the bottom would stay on. And then I went ahead and applied the brand new day custom name tag instead of the regular Spider-Man one. The base part turned out so sick. The only thing left to do was to attach the pole to hold the mask. After everything was completely dry, I used some acrylic paint markers to apply the webbing. This was a little bit of a tedious project, but the raised webbing, it really wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I even surprised myself by only messing up on one small spot. The mask is held together by 8x2mm magnets. It's 48 total. I only used half because I only intend on really using this for display. With all the magnets finally in place, it was time to see how the mask came together and call this one done. Alright, and there you have it, the final mask. Fully built, painted, magnetized, everything. I'm extremely happy with the way this turned out. As you can see, I did get lucky with the sizing. I did not resize it, but this does fit me. It's probably gonna be on display back here somewhere in the future videos, so just keep an eye on that. If you're watching this after you've seen the movie, let me know down below what you thought of it. Like, did you like it? What was your favorite scene? I'll catch you guys in the next one.